In this video cheat sheet, I will be configuring OSPF stub area. I will start off with the baseline show command, show IP OSPF, to display general information about OSPF routing processes. Then I'm going to enable a debug command of debug IP OSPF adjacency to see how things unfold as I configure the OSPF stub area. Finish with the show command, show IP route, to see what changed. Let's look at the network topology. I will configure OSPF stub at Area 2. OSPF allows certain areas to be configured as stub areas. External networks, such as those redistributed from other protocols into OSPF, are not allowed to be flooded into a stub area. Routing from these areas to the outside world is based on a default route. Configuring a stub area reduces the topological database size inside an area and reduces the memory requirements of routers inside that area. First, I am entering show command show IP OSPF pipe begin area 2 on router 3 to see configurations of this area. At the same time, I am enabling OSPF debugging on router 5 using command debug IP OSPF adjacency. An area could be qualified a stub when there is a single exit point for that area, or if routing to outside of the area does not have to take an optimal path. Routing to the outside world could take a suboptimal path in reaching the destination by going out of the area via an exit point which is farther from the destination than other exit points. The command that configures an area as stub is area ID, stub, and then optionally no summary. From output of the show command, I see this is a normal area. On router 3, I'm going to configure area 2 as a stub utilizing command area 2 stub at OSPF mode. Moving over to router 5, from the debug, I see that router 3 and router 5 are not neighbors anymore. Moving over to router 3, I am utilizing the show command, show IP OSPF, pipe begin area 2 to see what has changed. From the output, I see that area 2 is a stub area and generates a default route with cost 1. Now I'm going to configure a stub area in router 6. But first, I will check IP default route utilizing show command, show IP route 0.0.0.0. From the output, there is no default route in router 6. I'm going to configure area 2 as a stub utilizing command area 2 stub at router OSPF mode. I will check again IP default route utilizing command show IP route 0.0.0.0 and route for network 4.4.4.4 with the show IP route 4.4.4.4. From the output, I see that there is no default route in router 6, and since router 4 is not a neighbor anymore, there is no route to 4.4.4.4 neither. Now I am stopping debugging on router 5 and checking default route utilizing show command, show IP route 0.0.0.0. From the output, there is no default route in router 5. I am configuring area 2 as a stub utilizing command area 2 stub. I will check again IP default route utilizing show command show IP route 0.0.0.0 and route for network 6.6.6.6 with the show IP route 6.6.6.6. From the output, I see that there is a route to network 6.6.6.6 through interface fast Ethernet 00 and a default route known via OSPF through interface fast Ethernet 01. I am configuring area 2 on router 4 as a stub, utilizing command area 2 stub on OSPF router mode. Moving over to router 6, I'm going to check again the route to network 4.4.4.4 and default route utilizing commands show IP route 0.0.0.0 and show IP route 4.4.4.4. From the output, I see a route to 4.4.4.4 network through interface Fast Ethernet 01 and a default route known via OSPF through interface Fast Ethernet 00 with a metric of 21. Router 6 has obtained a default route from router 3. In this video cheat sheet, I configured OSPF Stub Area. I started off with the baseline show command, show IP OSPF, to display general information about OSPF routing processes. Then I enabled a debug command of debug IP OSPF adjacency to see how things unfold as I configured the OSPF stub area. Finish with the show command show IP route to see what changed.